Welcome back to Two T's Talking Podcast. I'm your host, Big T.
Lil T.
Lil T. As you guys heard last week,
We promised.
we promised a special guest. So, without further ado, we'll bring the 6'9", 180 pounds, can dunk from the free throw line,
Absolute unit
like
on the basketball
the
court.
white version of Myles Garrett on the football field.
Without further ado,
The always gorgeous, the eligible bachelor,
the majestic Mauger,
Mr. Chandler Mofield.
the Yoder!
Greetings.
Welcome to the pod.
Oh, shoot.
So I guess we'll start this little intro. Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Chandler. I go to McConaughey High School, and I play football. And as you might know, I play for Miami County Elite.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'd hope you know that.
Little T and Big T here do, in fact, know that.
I'm aware.
um,
Big assist guy, aren't you?
Yeah, big time assist guy.
brings the vibes. So let's, before we get it super in depth here, why don't you give them the honey bun story that we reference sometimes from last year?
So, if you guys don't know about the honey bun story, about to hear it. So, it was before our first ever Miami County Elite basketball game. It was feeling like a honey bun type of day. So we stopped at Dollar General on our way to AJ and Fudd's grad party.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
That was lit.
And the big Yoder decides to buy a box of honey buns and proceeds to eat all but one before a game.
Have no fear. Little T ate the other one. So
Yeah,
it
Little
did not
T-
go to waste.
No. And then later on in that game, I proceeded to get elbowed right in the stomach and almost threw up.
It was not a pleasant experience
I'm
for
not
for Mr.
messing
Mofield over there.
Was not. Really wasn't.
Right.
You're really that fat that you just gotta come home and eat a
I-
Pop-Tart?
I've been starving, and I've made a mess. I'm kind of a messy boy.
You are a messy boy.
Call me a messy boy.
Stop,
Tyler.
bro.
So yeah, that's the honey bun story that you'll hear Tristan and I reference occasionally. Kind of set the tone for the vibes. I felt like last year, kind of.
Really put out the landscape of how the year was going to go.
Yeah,
Kind of really brought us all together.
yeah. And we look back on it now and we laugh and we talk about how dumb that was. And
And how you got pushed out of bounds by a kid that's 4'2" and probably weighs 96 pounds.
that did happen.
When I was on my tippy toes, but it's all right.
You need to strengthen your tippy toes.
Yeah, you're right.
So I guess we'll just start, and the first thing I want to talk about is Bam Adebayo.
83
Oh my
points.
God.
83 points.
That's
But
wow.
good for him. Good on him. Scoring that many points in a game is obviously impressive. But 43 fucking free throw attempts. Hold on. Everyone wants to talk about how SGA is a foul baiter.
Or Jack Gokenauer.
Or Jack Okenauer is a foul baiter. But 43 free throw attempts.
What happened?
That is
That does not
insane.
happen. That just does not happen.
That is insane.
Yeah.
You didn't even shoot 43 free throws all year. You shot 30.
Hey, I was close.
43.
How much did I make?
You were 20 for 30.
Gotta get those numbers up.
You were like 0 for 8 to start the year, though. But yeah, that's. I think he passed Kobe's. Obviously because Kobe scored 81, but I think 43 free throws is absolutely bonkers.
Good for him.
For those you don't know, is he in a is he married
He's
or
like
are
old
they?
as fuck.
No, he's not old as fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever shot that many free throws in my life. In my entire basketball career.
He's either married or dating Asia Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces, who has her own Nike shoe.
I think I've heard something along those lines.
I don't know if they're married. I think they're just dating, as far as I know. But and then also, did you see that Mr. Travis Kelce's coming back for another season?
He is. Kenneth Walker coming.
I guess we can talk about some NFL moves.
Come on now.
Did you see Isaiah Pacheco signed with the Detroit Lions?
The Detroit Lions.
He's mid.
He's mid.
But they kind of wanted to keep, I think, that 2 running back horse that they had
Yeah.
going, and they got rid of
It's
David
not.
Montgomery.
It's not going to be as good.
Get rid of David Montgomery. He went to the Texans. So, any other really big news? I guess in the NFL front, Max Crosby's trade. You see that got declined because he didn't pass the physical. So
Who else?
the Ravens just got fisted. So if you're a Ravens fan, I'm sorry.
If you're a Ravens fan, fuck you.
Yeah, that works as
That's
well.
valid.
If you're a Bears fan, also fuck you.
All right, bro.
For those of you who don't know, I'm a Minnesota Viking fan, so division rival here. So
Yeah.
we just don't like that. But even though we might not like each other, we can all agree fuck the Packers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say fuck the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, fuck the Chiefs
Guys,
too.
look
But
out, bro. Got some big news in the MC world, Coach. What do you got cooking up in your lab here?
what? Oh
New commitments.
yeah. So
This and that.
I guess we're just gonna jump around all over a little bit here. But yeah. So got filled up the roster this past week. We got Mr. Tyler Adams.
Big P.
For those of you who don't know,
The
he
Terrorizer.
Mechanical High School junior. Good rebounder.
He can dunk, by the way. No one's ever seen it, but I promise you he can.
No one's ever seen him and Batman in the same room.
Exactly.
But no, in all seriousness, a good rebounder. He's got a pretty high basketball IQ. He knows where he's a good passer for a big guy.
He's actually been starting to move pretty well for his.
Honestly, I think he's a good addition to the team. Like I don't need him. I don't need him on MC to score the
And
basketball
he brings joyful spirit.
because we have.
He is just a joyful guy.
We have scorers and we have athletic guys on the team. I don't need him to score. I just need him to rebound. Move the
just
ball.
go big, be big.
Just be big. Yeah, just be a
'Cause
big guy.
we just did not have that last year.
And now we have tons of it this year. So
From
we'll
what I've
continue.
heard.
We have
From what I've heard,
huh?
we got a bunch of size coming in.
Yeah. So
Size queen.
second addition here is Cortland Finnegan. Is that right?
Wait,
Cortland.
did I tell you about him at the Y last night?
Who?
Cortland.
No.
He was just yamming everything. Like,
So
it was wicked.
Cortland Finnegan goes to North Miami, who unfortunately just lost in sectional finals this past weekend. But I thought that for the most part they handled business.
Shout out to my son KB.
I'm gonna be honest, don't know a lot about his game, but he's got height.
He can
I could
dunk.
see him jump. Obviously, from your stories, he can dunk. So I look forward to seeing what he can contribute. And then we also have Lathan Norman.
He's 6'8". That's all we have to say.
Yeah, 6'8", goes to North Miami, can dunk.
Damn near a whole foot taller than me, by the way.
His head would probably be close to the ceiling.
I think the biggest thing, like with Lathan, that I enjoy seeing is like obviously he can dunk, which just brings the absolute intimidation factor into it.
Imagine our
Just doing layup
our
lines and
layup
just
lines
watching
here?
a guy who's 6'8" just dunk. You're just like looking at it. You're like, yeah, we're fucked.
We're just gonna have like dunk, 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 layup,
Layup.
rim graze from Jack, layup, 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 rim graze from Brady,
But
shoulder layup.
but like with the thing with Lathan,
Between the legs, layup.
with Lathan that I really want to kind of instill into his game, just from what I've seen at North Miami, is just want him to be big. Just be big down low. Get Casper's dick out your mouth.
You good, bro?
I'm straight.
Straight
Are you
choking
sure
on
about that?
shit.
Yeah.
But so yeah, those are the 3 new additions and to the MCE team.
I'm like genuinely so excited to play with these dudes because
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I think the thing that like we did last year, I think it was fun. Like obviously
was
there
so
was some
fun.
games that we definitely probably should have won that we didn't, but like it was just fun.
Like, we're just gonna have vibes in general.
that was
this
the
year.
genuine most fun basketball I've ever played in my entire life.
Which is my goal. Which is my goal for obviously MCE is I think obviously just getting minutes, all across the board is good, but just having fun with the game of basketball because I think that's what's the most important.
And
I think that kind of gets lost in high school basketball nowadays is the fun aspect of it.
And we'll definitely
Tell
we'll
me
be a
about
good
it.
winning team. I think we can do a lot of things with winning this year.
Yeah.
I think all around will be fun. Like, you got the wash there. Chase always brings some good energy. You have all the normal guys back besides Braxton. Rest in peace. Long live 15.
Forever 15.
Forever 15. But yeah, we have the same pretty much roster back. Add a couple new guys. Get a little more into the coaching staff.
Which one thing that I think different from last year, obviously, is we ran with 7, and I think at times, we weren't able to maybe press as much as we wanted to.
We were tired.
We were very tired.
That's what I'm literally getting at. If you would just put your hand down and shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. But
yeah, just bend me over and call me a good boy. You're right.
But we weren't able to press as much as we like, and then the late in games we got tired because obviously we didn't really have the rotation. And there were some games where, other guys were busy or whatnot. Other guys were busy or whatnot, so we only had 5 or we only had 6, so it made the rotation even shorter.
Maybe even 7.
So I think now that we're not doing 6-7 in the 2-6, so shut up. But so then now that we have 10, I think even if you do have guys that maybe can't go a weekend or whatever, we have the rotation to still be a threat and push the ball and press. Because Lord knows KB wants to press even though we're up by 30.
And we have the greatest coaching staff on the planet.
Well, yeah, I'm the coach, so
it's a one-man show as of now.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now.
He's got something cooking up.
Yeah, but I guess we're having a media day, obviously. So.
You'll probably find out then.
Well,
because we'll have a team flick.
Depends. I don't know how long when your AAU tournament is going to be now.
Dude, I told Jack I'm going to be disappointed. That soon.
So it's going to depend on what that schedule is. There's only 7 teams in your guys' division, so I would imagine
Wait for the Saturday.
Yeah.
So the Sunday's probably it's probably play pool Saturday.
Well, you're probably going to play like 2 games a Saturday and probably another 2 or 3 on Sunday would be my guess. But I'm guessing they'll be early afternoon, so I think we'll still be fine. It just depends.
We won't be able to go to Walker's birthday then.
Yeah, I already told Taylor.
Oh gosh.
Dude, she listens to the pod, and you just threw that out there, bro.
I was excited.
I was excited for Walker's birthday party.
Yeah, we were doing a new thing today at school. We were having people hit emotes in the hallway.
Why?
Fortnite emotes.
Let me see your emote.
I am not physically capable of doing that.
Of hitting an emote?
Yeah.
We were hitting emotes.
We were hitting
We had
mad
a whole
emotes.
circle.
Why is that?
Like,
Why is that a thing?
It wasn't a thing until we made it a thing.
But
Right.
why?
Because there's nothing else to do at school.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest, Tristan. I want you to give the audience a explanation on why you call the water fountains watering holes.
The watering hole.
Dude, come on, give me some. That might be the greatest thing.
That might have been the greatest dab
was a
I've ever
great
heard in my
dab.
life.
The watering hole? Okay. So, right? When you're in school, you're like encaged like an animal. And what do animals drink out of?
A watering hole.
holes.
You're not caged like an animal, though. When
Plus,
you
I know certain students
think
that get yelled at
but
when
think
they
about
say
it. When
that.
you're a caged animal, you're in like a fucking 3-foot box.
I'm in a
Plus-
1-foot desk.
Okay, just calling it let's go hit the water fountain.
You
Yeah.
sound like a
That's
I mean,
not
I'm
as cool.
I'm not disagreeing that calling a water hole isn't totally badass.
just like-
I think it's awesome.
It's
But
just let's go hit the
the
water hole.
logic behind him
It's a
saying
little- it's a
because we're
little
caged
swagger.
animals, I think is crazy.
It's a little swagger, you know? Like
because
hit the
when I
watering
think
hole.
when I think of watering hole, I don't think of caged animals. I think of Africa.
yeah, that's what I would like.
So,
Like a well.
sorry, we're wild animals
Yeah,
going to get some water.
yeah. See, that's better. See now
That's
that
on me.
I just
That is on you.
it is on you. Give me 5.
No. Oh, were you being dead ass?
I wasn't joking.
That's a quick 5
I'm
out.
not giving you
It's just a quick 5. Want to
Oh,
see all
yeah.
that workout you've been doing? Let's go.
Yeah, all that bench you just hit today.
Did get a new bench PR today. Went up 20 pounds.
So what? Now you're at 65.
The big 165.
The big 165. Thank you.
That's what I was referring to, by the way. Was 165. But
Mm.
glad you think I'm a jackass like that.
It's on me. Supposedly some girl in my chemistry class said she squatted 270, and I said There's no fucking way you did that.
Who? Possible.
That didn't happen.
Top 10 things that
Probably
never
should-
fucking happened.
Probably shouldn't name drop people in the
That
pod.
probably-
Just being
I
on.
tried to cover
That
it the best
probably
I could.
didn't. That probably maybe didn't fucking happen.
We could bleep that out.
But like, I was just like, and she was like, yeah, and I deadlifted 400. So why are you lying to me? Because, like, what?
Her back must have been like this.
That's a little wild. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, considering that my deadlift max is 445.
Yeah,
That's
just
that's
She just didn't do that.
that's just I just
not
feel
happening.
that's not possible.
That's just not happening.
Like, I'm not trying to discredit anyone, but
And then she said
it's just not possible.
She said she benched 205, and I'm like, can we stop? Like,
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely not.
You never know. Maybe take a shot of steroids or rabies or something.
Rabies?
Yeah, you've never seen Blue Mountain State? Thad Castle
Oh.
and his rabies. I only said that because it came up on my TikTok feed the other day. He's like, "You took my fucking rabies." The guy just starts like foaming at the mouth like a dog. It's funny.
W reference?
Yeah, it was a little random reference.
how
Shout out Blue Mountain
Oh.
State.
how is your week going, Tyler? I haven't asked that yet.
Well, I mean, I got a fresh cut on Monday, so
Okay.
that's tough.
Looking fresh.
Bro's lined up.
He is lined up.
It's actually tough.
Other than that, I mean, I had a 3-hour meeting today at work, which sucked balls, but
Yeah.
It's what you got to do, you know?
I called you.
well, I assumed you tried to call my work because you had tried to call my cell phone.
Yeah, I accidentally called cell phone, but then I put in your number. It's
Don't.
can't say, but like, and then some lady answered, and she was like, I was like, Tyler, and she was like, this isn't Tyler, and I'm like,
If
oh,
you
I'm sorry, I
just
got it
if you
wrong.
just click the phone, it goes. It doesn't.
No, I had to type in the number, and I typed in the number, and then
So then you didn't. Did we? Did we never change it then?
I don't think we did, because then she was like, this isn't Tyler. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So I thought I typed it wrong, so I did it again, and then she was like, hello. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I must have got it wrong again. She goes, yeah, you did. Bye, and hung up, and I was like, damn. Like, she was screaming into the phone. Like, there was no reason to be mad at me.
We have that. Probably blowback from our 3-hour meeting, but
You work with like a bunch of freaking dickheads.
no. Yeah, that's not it.
I feel like
So, moral
Here,
of the story,
let me
don't
change
be a
it.
dumbass.
Yeah, moral of the story: don't be dumb, or knowing that I can't have my phone at work.
well, I didn't
I don't
even
know what
call
you
your
just.
actual phone.
Okay, there, changed it.
Preach.
On the bright side, though, did you new AAU schedule? We can spend the full time in South Carolina. We
Woo!
don't have to come
I
back.
thought you meant the bright side was me having a tournament this
No, we
weekend.
don't have to come back early
Heck
because there's no
no.
tournament that weekend.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna try to see if Yoder can come.
Good luck with.
Ari is bringing a friend, so
That
why
would-
can't Yoder?
That would be very awesome.
Like, if we really think about that,
I would bring it up now.
Dad.
Don't not on the pod, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, other than that, the week wasn't. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
That's good.
What did we do yesterday?
Yesterday, I went to the Y.
Oh yeah, cause I'm sick.
Yeah, I left school early.
I
Told
also
my
left
dad I
school
was
early.
sick.
But
And he wasn't.
I had a dentist appointment.
I just want to come home and sleep.
That's valid.
I knew that too, bro. That pissed me off so much.
No, it's okay.
So how was your guys' week so far? Now that it's currently this pod is being recorded on Wednesday.
Hump day. Hump day.
Okay.
Don't ever do that again.
I would
Ever.
say this week's been pretty good. I know basketball practices after school.
I know, cause your feet don't stink.
I get to work out on my own accord. We went to the Y.
We have been to the Y a few
We have
times.
been working out.
Yeah, the great lock. By the way, these two are participating in the great lock-in of 2026.
Yep.
What can I say?
So they've been, at the gym every day or hooping every day,
We do both actually.
both every day. It's the great lock-in of 2026. We love to see that. Clap it up for them too.
I think we've got to the point where we realized women are an issue and they're a problem, and all we need.
I guess
is
Chandler's
friendship.
looking at you like you are just lying,
And all
bro.
we need is friendship, joy, peace, happiness, and working out.
So
As
you,
two bros.
so I'm gonna bring that up actually. Hold on. You just talked about friendship. Do you not remember the conversation about Conjuring, an early podcast, and the power of friendship and family? How they got
No, wait a minute.
I remember. I've watched that one.
And you went to the movie with us.
I
was
just
there.
literally just changed your life right now.
Guys,
What
I
the-
actually give me some. I need that for an English project. Yes. Okay. So Mr.
you can do
Walsh,
anything with the power of friendship
He said
and family.
we have to do a podcast for English, and it has to be on a book or a movie that changed our life. And I was just gonna do the Bible. Supposedly, Mr. Walsh is not cool with Jesus because
Yo, let's beat his ass.
he goes, the Bible, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, that's pretty long to put into a 15-minute podcast. I was like, all right, and then CJ was like, I believe he can do it. He does 45-minute ones. He's like, he can turn it to 15. I'm like, okay, what about like the Book of James or like Luke? And he goes, no, you just can't do the Bible.
I feel like the Bible is kind of a cop-out answer, though.
He's a hater.
I think it's a cop-out answer,
So then
though.
I was like, can I do Schindler's
If you had to,
List?
if you do something,
He said no.
Spud didn't say, "Can I do the Epstein files?"
CJ's doing the boy in the striped pajamas.
All right.
I'm just saying, like,
shout out CJ.
I'm actually gonna do the Conjuring. The Conjuring Last Rites.
look at that, just got you,
'Cause
bro.
We got power of friendship.
That's what I'm saying.
While we're on the
You just
topic
need friends and
of-
family, dog.
of English, shout out Mr. Plath for giving
Ronald.
Jack a 10 out of 60 on his essay.
Do that. Yeah.
But
So
so,
yeah,
there you go.
10 out of 60 on the essay.
The great lock-in of 2026.
Dudes be named
Just
Jack
be-
but don't know jack shit.
You heard it here first. Breaking news.
Yeah. So the word of the street with Carson is that everybody's coming to our house after the pictures to spend the night. I was taking him home last night, and he was like, "I'm out here, and Carson's right here." And he's like, "Yeah, so everybody's staying the night after we take pictures, right?" And I was like, "Tech," because I was like, "Who said that we were staying the night?" And he goes, "I did."
Can't happen now anyway. You have AAU tournament on Sunday.
Chandler always said that. He wants to come.
Mabes. Maybe.
I mean, I think we all want to come, but
Tech.
What time do we think the
I,
Sunday would be?
dude, I have absolutely no
I
idea.
kind of hope it's like later evening time.
I'm assuming it'll be in the afternoon because with people with church and stuff, but
Yes.
I don't know. I honestly have no idea what to expect.
I'm gonna hit up church. And then we'll...
I also want to hit up church.
Wait, isn't it at
Noble. There's two. There's one in Noblesville, one in Fishers. They're playing at two different arenas.
This weekend?
so we haven't played in Fishers.
We've played at both.
We did.
I'm pretty sure.
I
I'd
never
have to
played
look
at
at the schedule
We
on my
played at
phone.
Noblesville because that's the.
Played at Fishers too.
Wait, isn't it
Fish-
Fisher?
Fishers is Farmer Bank. The Farmers Bank.
And then
Fieldhouse.
Finch Creek is
Finch
Noblesville.
Creek is Noblesville.
Yeah.
I wasn't at
That's.
the
I think that's where
game.
they're both at. If I'm being honest.
I wasn't at the game at the
Farm.
Fishers.
We are like switching topics. Like it's another man's.
I think we're just having a conversation.
We are just having a great time.
But yeah, they give shoes.
Dude.
right?
I don't. Oh, I
We might need to go hit up a mall.
have no idea.
We might need to go.
You'll find out Thursday, and if not, then Friday we go into the mall.
Get some Dons.
Hopefully they have size 14s because 14s they don't hardly ever keep in stock. So
I'm gonna need some. Yeah, I'm in need of Adidas shoes.
we'll just have to see.
Cause let's keep it a buck. Who wears Adidas shoes on their own accord?
Basketball shoes.
Yeah, Adidas basketball shoes on their own accord.
I mean, Jackson Cole were A1s.
Cortland wears New Balances.
Yeah, but New Balance is at least sponsored by Cooper Flag, so like,
But like, who in the right mind would be? Yes, I want some Adidas basketball shoes,
I don't think they necessarily make bad basketball shoes.
but they're not.
I just think
cool.
everyone's just so
Wrapped up in
Nike or like Kobe's, which is obviously a brand of Nike,
Yeah. Me personally, I'll stick to my Nikes. I'll stick to my
or
Sabrina 2s.
yeah.
I'm getting those.
Shout out Tyler. He put me on. Put me on to the Sabrinas.
Well, like the thing with the Sabrinas, I think that are good is they give you a very similar fit to what everyone loves with Kobe's, but they're like literally half the price.
Yeah. And they just like
I think
feel
Sabrinas
good.
are too wide.
I have wide feet, so that they feel fine to me.
I just feel like they don't, but
They feel wide to me.
I just think they're.
But that's also because I'm used to
shoe.
the 6s where it like sucks and fucks your foot.
I don't think you
I
I
can
just
say that.
don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to call tech on that. I just don't think we can say that.
Yeah, cut that out.
That's what I mean.
So we're grabbing our dick again. This is like just a bad habit that you
That
have.
was the first one though. I'm trying to keep my hands like around my tailbone. We need to start playing Siege more, by the way.
Yeah, I agree. So I don't know what else you guys want to really throw out there or chat about.
I feel.
Actually, let's do this. So we've gotten Tristan's opinions on Yummy Bowl. Let's hear Chandler's opinions on Yummy Bowl.
So, off the bat, walking in, outside, right? It says Yummy Bowl and Yummy Seafood in the same text in the same color. So we're just like, oh, they're just saying that they have Yummy Seafood. So we walk in on the door under Yummy Seafood, and then they're like, "Are you guys here for Yummy Bowl?" And we're like, "Yeah." And then they like slide open this door, and it's like,
bitch ass North.
I don't even know. It was weird, bro.
I just have to
It
get the
was
vibe.
weird.
I have to know if Tristan is just exaggerating because he does that sometimes.
No,
What did it smell like?
I don't think I can say what it smells like.
Because I believe Tristan referenced it to an old sweaty like gym locker room.
Or like rancid clown pussy.
Yeah,
That's not the word that you use on the pod, but yes.
I like that one better. Did smell like that. So we get to the table. We're like, us and our other boys, like, yo, we got it. We have we gotta dip. And then our other buddy was there, and he was like, no, trust me, it's good. It's good. It's cheap.
Shit was not cheap.
Shit was not cheap. We could have went to Chipotle for way cheaper.
And it would have tasted better. Because I heard
way
the taste.
better. And not fuck my stomach up. All right, so.
Yeah, did you vomit? Yes or no?
Yes. So.
I'd love to see it.
We go up to the line with our bowls and stuff. Starts off normal, noodles and stuff, veggies. And then it's just straight slop. It's literally raw meat slopped up.
Double cheeked up on a Tuesday.
No,
slopped up on a Sunday afternoon. I mean, so yeah, we put the slop in our bowl. They start cooking it. We're chilling, having a great time because you got to make the best out of every situation. That goes for everything in life. Shout out.
I mean, just preach it.
Shout out life.
Family, friendship.
Power of friendship.
We were there with our church friends, and we were just having a great old time.
The sushi was good.
The sushi was pretty good, but I think that is what got me.
That's a good possibility.
So yeah, I go home automatically in the bathroom. Then I go to bed thinking shit's sweet. It's not. I wake up, throw up, go to school, stomach's hurting all day. And then I go to bed that night too, thinking shit's sweet. It's not. Guess what? I wake up the next day, stomach still hurts.
So we got Tristan's rating. So let's get your overall rating of Yummy Bowl.
Well, I kind of got to break it down a little bit. Like the taste, it wasn't bad. The taste wasn't bad. I'd probably give it like a 7. 7.5 max with the sushi and stuff. The experience, it was interesting. It's very interesting, but it was fun with the people that we had,
Right.
especially with our little birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. The experience wasn't bad. But after really just brings it down, I'd probably give it about a 2 out of 10 max.
Oh, that's better than Tristan's. He gave it a 1 out of 10.
You gave it a 1.
That's me being gracious.
So note to self: don't go to
Don't
Yummy
go to
Boy.
Yummy Bowl.
Don't go to Yummy Bowl unless you're just looking to have a fun time with your buds.
It was a straight.
Which even if you're doing to have, even if you're gonna have a fun time with your buds, just do it at Chipotle.
Yeah, literally. They literally had an octopus. They cooked, or was it squid?
Squid.
They had squid. They had like lamb chop, squid, steak, chicken.
They had
thighs.
lamb. They had lamb.
Lamb's a
That's
really
not
popular
crazy.
Greek food,
Yeah,
though.
That's not crazy. Lamb's low-key fire.
But it looked like sloppy lamb.
Did you see the chicken thighs? It was just straight chicken slop. It wasn't like
Dude,
Can I ask? I want to ask a question. What is the fascination with the word slop? Like
It was-
Starts
you
with a
guys
J?
use juice slop. I hear that all
Yeah.
the time, like in your
I
lunch
don't- I don't
reviews
know
with
what you're talking
swag.
about.
Tweed slop. Like,
No,
What? Where did that? How did that originate?
shout out to our boy Benjamin.
yes, it's just sloppy.
You don't like the word slop.
I don't know. I just when I think slop, I think of like when you're going to have to feed the hogs, you give them some slop.
Yeah, that's the definition of slop.
And I hear you guys obviously use it as juice slop, whatever that means.
It's just
A
funny.
sloppy Jew.
It's just funny.
So I'm gonna ask another question, and I might raise some red flags and some conspiracy here. But what is your guys' grade and fascination with like the Holocaust and Nazis and Jews?
Holocaust. and-
Epstein's list.
Okay, I like that one.
Yeah.
That's
the
more like it.
Holocaust and Nazis, I don't really care for. The Jews are just funny.
Yeah. Shout out Instagram.
Yes. You have to watch Instagram reels to get it. Epstein, that shit's just funny as fuck.
It's fun.
Like when you see Epstein, AI Epstein just dancing on your For You page. you
AI
gotta
Epstein.
laugh.
AI Epstein with Charlie Kirk and Diddy.
Like,
I mean,
it's just funny.
I just can't take it seriously.
Like when I see Epstein, Diddy, and Charlie Kirk all in Minecraft together, I can't stop laughing.
Okay. So let me ask,
you get a little occasional Trump in there too.
So let me go on with that because you mentioned AI. Do you think AI is beneficial as far as for school?
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
For my grades.
And I'm not
yes.
talking about obviously just cheating. I'm do you think there's actual general good uses for AI in school, and that AI should be allowed in school?
Yeah, I genuinely think it does help.
Yeah, I think
Because
it's
there's
the way you
been
use it.
there's been times where I go to just cheat, use AI. Yes, it's cheating. It's cheating.
No, it's just an assistant helper. If Thomas can do it, why can't we?
Yeah. I just go to cheat, and then but I just go look at
Do you
read
think
it, and then it starts clicking.
I was saying, do you think I was
clicking in my mind.
gonna get that? Do you think it helps you guys understand
Yeah.
a little
I
bit?
think
Because
a
I know
little
with ChatGPT, for example, sometimes when you take a picture of a question or whatever, and it gives you kind of the explanation on how they get the answer. Do you think that helps you guys?
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like it breaks it down too.
Yeah.
It doesn't just give you the answer. It gives you a paragraph to break it down.
so yeah, I'm a big time AI supporter. Besides, people using it as their
a scapegoat.
therapist. Yeah, I don't.
Or obviously
That's not good.
there I don't know if you guys had seen it or not in the news a few months ago that someone literally
Killed themselves.
killed themselves because of AI. They asked AI how to kill themselves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when it needs to pop up warnings and give you the suicide hotline and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think it was ChatGPT or
I don't remember.
It had to be some.
I don't.
It was
It
some
had to
like
be some
bullshit.
shiny slop.
Yeah.
Right. But I just wanted to gauge your guys' thoughts. Obviously, being currently in high school, if you think AI is beneficial
Yeah, because like
in that aspect, and do you think there should be like restrictions as far as like not being able to use it for cheating and stuff?
I think like we had Google,
Nah, probably not.
We had Gemini.
Yeah, we had Gemini on our
But like you
laptops.
can still get it. Like you can search up like
Well,
what
we
you
had
want and then go into deep dive and it works. But like
Yeah.
we had a Google Lens.
Yeah, we had Google Lens on our
And people just
laptops.
take pictures of what it is and then it'd give them the answers for like tests and stuff.
Shout out Google Lens.
Really carried me hard. But I think
That
like
got
that's
nerfed.
wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong, but I still use it. I mean, if it's right in front of me, I'm not like.
Right.
But it got nerfed, so.
So back to my brain.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that was just my question. Is obviously it's I'm sure caused an issue with education and teachers and stuff as far as cheating goes. But I didn't know if you guys felt like it was a helpful tool.
And
or not.
honestly, I don't even use AI all that often. Like,
No, if
just
I do,
occasionally.
it's maybe once in a while.
Yeah.
I more use it for like tough photos. To make some tough
AI
shit.
generated photos.
So let me ask you this: do you because like obviously with AI you can do a lot of things, and this is just kind of like just a broad topic, but do you think that artists will use AI in the future as far as creating songs,
I'd be pissed.
lyrics, stuff like that?
Oh, song artists?
I think.
I really hope not.
Yeah, I really think they could, but I really hope not. I think that'd throw off like who they are. Like
Yeah.
if Drake used AI.
That throws off like the whole like
the whole creative
the whole artist point,
right?
Because like,
I feel like with an artist, like in that aspect, you kind of look at them because their lyrics kind of are maybe something they're going through or something they have gone through.
Like Rod.
Like who?
Rod Wave.
Oh, I don't listen to a lot of Rod Wave, so
But he, like,
Me neither.
I was gonna refer to NF, obviously.
I don't listen to either of those two.
Rod Wave like really pours his heart out into his songs.
Well, even like you could even use Morgan Wallen, for example. Like some of his songs, like "I'm the Problem" and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Drake. Like
It
I
kind of
mean-
just takes out like the heart and soul of
Right.
music.
Yeah, I think it takes the relatable aspect of it out.
Yeah.
That kind of draws people
Which
into
is, like-
certain artists. Like obviously, like you're a big Rod Wave guy,
yeah.
so like obviously his lyrics, hit something in your heart that draws you to him and his lyrics and his music. I feel like I just literally preached the gospel right there. Like, I don't know.
I haven't stopped looking over there.
By the way, I would just like to point out we are now like 2 weeks into this, and that icy thing is still here.
Yeah, that's on me.
Don't look at me. I don't live here.
Yeah, I mean.
So I guess we can bring it up. Recently got your license.
Yep.
How does it feel to be a licensed driver on the streets of Indiana?
Well, it's fun. I mean, still doing the same stuff, but just whipping it up,
Have you had any late night drives, late night music drives where you just in your feelings?
Like, yes and no. Because, like, I haven't really been able to stay out that late.
Right.
Kind of just yet, but
Well, I mean, if it's anything like him, like he has a curfew.
yeah.
But
I mean,
Yeah,
it
you
really
could be home by 9 one night.
it really just depends day to day when I have to be home and stuff like that. But yeah, I've had drives like that, and it's pretty fire. Really liking it. It's a little more freedom.
it's kind of like one of those, like him and I talk about Kodak moments, where you kind of,
And his truck is like, I don't know why. It's kind of fun to drive. Like even if you're just driving normally, just driving like a normal person going 45, his truck is just enjoyable. It's not. It's like tiny, rides smooth, and you just feel like a badass driving his truck.
I feel like saying tiny and ride smooth is almost like a.
Petite blonde.
All right.
That's not where I was going with that, but yeah, sure. We'll leave it at that. That'll be the end of the conversation on that aspect. Guys, got any other big things coming up? The rest of the school year and the end of the summer, anything like that?
Spring break's coming up.
That's true. A couple weeks.
AAU.
They get
Started
turned on
games.
spring break.
I'm gonna
Just
be
kidding.
playing
It's
AAU.
gonna be the great lock-in of 2026. Still during spring break, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, the great lock-in of 2026 is ending till 2028. Because then there'll be the great lock-in of 2027, and they like practically clash. Because I don't think 2027 is going to be a real year.
Why do you not think it's gonna be a real year? I'm intrigued by
Because I
that.
think we're so locked out, and we're already having fun. And like 2026 has already been a banger, and we're not even that far into it. That 2027 just won't be real. It'll be a forgotten about year. Like 2020, like 2 or 1. Those were forgotten about years.
I just don't know if you're making a lot of sense right now. If I'm being honest.
Kind of. But I just kind of feel like 2027 can't be that bad. Because, I mean, we're just going to keep rolling with the good from the Big 2-6.
We'll be juniors.
Acting like we old or something.
Yeah, bro. Like, dog, I'm 30. I'm unk status over
Yeah,
here.
I did say today in English. I was like, yeah, me and Tyler are like 14 years apart, and people had jaws dropping, and they're like, I thought he was like 20.
No, I'm unk. I'm unk status.
That just means we're 1 year closer to Ollie Mo and
Look at his string popping out. It's going straight up like it.
It's not a boner. Let me see. I don't see what time it is.
It's 4:22.
Okay.
no, yeah, but that just means we're 1 year closer to Ollie Mo and Jacob
Being our
roaming the
freshman,
halls.
That's scary.
That is very
that
scary.
is-
So, well, your brother, will he be a freshman when you're a junior or
Senior.
when you're a senior? That'll be lit.
I actually think our
It'll be-
senior year with Jacob,
it'll be
Oliver, and
something.
our freshman will be pretty tough.
Are you guys gonna haze him?
Nope, we don't do that.
We had that conversation about it on one of the earlier
Yep.
pods.
Stop the hazing, guys.
So you said that.
There's obviously got to be some hazing.
You gotta give him a little bit of introduction
Because
into the high
if
school
I
life.
if I get hazed, you're getting hazed.
It's a good mentality to have, I guess.
Yeah, tell Chandler about you guys in high school sliding around in your locker during shower time.
Yeah.
So high school basketball, we'd all be, butt ass naked showering. We'd, throw some soap on the ground. We'd have that bitch bubbling and soapy, and we would just run and slide across the floor butt naked. Had a good time.
Some slip and
In the
slide
shower?
action.
In the shower, into the locker room. Oh hell yeah! It was a good time,
Doesn't that sound low-key
That
fun?
sounds fun.
bro. We had a great time.
That reminds me of early morning football practices where we take showers and then like people walk out and like the locker room floor is all slippery, and I about bust my ass every day.
Yeah, I'll always remember, I know, it's kind of weird talking about, oh, yeah, I remember being naked in the locker, but it's just the memories you kind of make when you're just
Yeah.
doing stupid
Yeah,
stuff
I
like that
think
with,
that's valid.
Like
Group of
making a
guys.
slip and slide in the locker
Yeah.
room.
or just,
butt ass naked.
or like the first time we were jamming out to music and my freshman year, our coach was very Christian, very, into the church, and we're literally jamming to a Millie by Lil Wayne. As he walks in, he goes, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to walk back, and it'll be something different. There'll be something different on the speaker. So he turns around, he comes back, and we turn on Amazing Grace. So he's like, that's better. That's better. And I'll always remember that because it was super funny. And or like in gym class when I think it was like my sophomore year, junior year, we called ourselves the gym class heroes. We would have like a theme.
That's not what I remember.
I'm getting there. We would have like a theme for the days we had gym, and one of the themes we did like a face painting theme, and one of the kids drew a swastika on his neck. We're running laps, and he's going, and Frank. But we would have themes, for every time we did gym class.
Didn't you
That's
say, like,
peak comedy.
He got like told to leave the gym, and then it wouldn't come off his neck.
Yeah. So then, we obviously gym class is over, and he trying to wash it off his neck because we still. I mean, it was like fifth period, so we still had 6th, 7th, and 8th period, and he couldn't get it to wash off his neck. So he's just walking around the rest of the day with a swastika on his neck.
There's just no way.
Promise, it was a
Did
great
he get in
time.
trouble?
I don't think so. But
What?
See, that's the difference between like I know you're not that much older than us. Like,
He's pretty
what year was
fucking
that for
old.
you? Like 2012?
I was like probably 2011, 2010, 2012.
That's like the difference between like your high school versus ours. Like, if someone did that now, expelled, their dicks getting cut off, they're getting sent to like
Auschwitz.
They're getting sent to Africa.
yes. But like, see, like you guys do.
By
Like,
the way,
stuff
just
like
play
that.
with your dick some more.
Third time. Like if you guys do something like that, like when you were in high school, it's like
So,
it's all fun and games.
Right.
So like here's the
Right.
ironic part of
Like
that.
we try to be
but
funny, and then it's rape.
here's the ironic, which I don't
Right.
disagree with that because like actually Tristan and I were talking about that the other day as far as like student section goes. Like when Mechanical played Rochester and hearing some of what the Rochester student section was saying, I'm like, bro, if Mac's student section ever said any of that, bro, they would be in prison.
Like
We just have more class.
I do agree with that. I think
I feel like our administrators try to hold us to a higher standard.
Which isn't I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like
Well,
I
yeah,
just
but there's
can't.
gotta be some, like-
There's got to be a line, and I just can't believe
Like,
that
you
some
can't
of the
just say
school. I can't
sucks.
believe like some of the administration lets some of these schools say some of the stuff.
Especially
That,
Peru.
Like
Peru
P-Town
was
is chanting
bad.
to my face. She can't feel it. But I can't even say someone sucks. Like, are we serious? That shit pissed me off.
but
Yeah, Peru student section leader screaming BAN in the middle of a game when the gym was silent,
And
like
yelling, suck that tiger dick.
the ref is just sitting there like,
I don't even really necessarily blame the refs. I feel like the administration needs to step up and hold people to a higher
Yeah.
standard. And I'm not, and don't get me wrong, I know it's competition. You're gonna talk crap to the other team. You're gonna talk smack. But like, I think there needs to
it
be
gets to a point
there needs to be a line.
Yeah, like I just
that goes out to UP Town.
going back to like our age differences. Like, you guys can do that in high school. Me
Not
and
at my
Chase-
high school, we couldn't.
Well, me and Chase got in trouble for the lunch review account just because we were filming in the cafeteria. She never watched any of our videos just because we were filming in the cafeteria. But like, we have girls out there just doing TikToks, but I can't even film a lunch review.
Yeah, but the lunchroom review thing, I kind of understand that a little bit because if you start speaking negative about the food or about something with the school that's on school grounds and stuff, so that's an issue.
But we didn't even really speak anything negative.
I mean, the last one I guess
On
saw
the
from you
school.
guys was all about how the food sucks. So
Yeah, the last one we did go a little harsh.
yeah,
because
and
we were
I
like,
think you
this-
have to refrain from that doing it in the school about the school.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, the food's dog shit.
I don't
Especially-
really feel like it was anything about the school. I just feel like it was more about the food.
Which it was, and I'm not like, but the thing is, like, you know, if that reaches certain audiences, you know, then next thing you know, a news source is coming out saying that Mechanical feeds the kids a bunch of slop.
They look, you do.
But
It's
but that's what I'm
my
saying, and
parents
then
have been moldy and have green mold spots on
Okay,
them last
that's-
5 days.
That's an exaggeration. I don't
Well,
think the carrots have
my-
been that bad.
Mine have been pretty moldy. Like, I found some moldy ones. But
I
they're
think
still
you're
good.
just dumb.
But they're
But
still good.
yeah, so I think that's kind of why that kind of gets brought up or drawn on. But
Yeah, because tell me how a certain team in the with the tiger mascot can make an AI generated photo of me and an acquaintance.
yeah, I heard about that, and I think that's extremely inappropriate. And the fact that it feels like there's nothing that's been done about it is
Nothing
crazy.
has been done. And tell me how the school hears about it before me.
Right.
Like, our school heard about it before me, and there's still nothing being done.
Right.
I mean, I'm not like, I really don't care. I just want to see the photo.
Yeah.
I
and
just
know who made it.
so in my opinion, with
Whoever
it-
has that photo, please send it to me. I want to see it.
but like my opinion with this AI photo or whatever that's going around, like, why? Like, what are you accomplishing by doing that? A and B, like,
You're weird.
It was allegedly during the sectional game, like at Logan Sport.
but like generally, you could literally sue them for defamation.
Yeah.
And it's raps.
Like,
Their life is rapes.
Also, CP.
yep.
That's
Straight CP.
locked up.
So like I said, I think there needs to be a line, and I think it's up to the administration for all these schools to kind of come together and establish what that line needs to be, and it needs to be amongst every school, kind of thing. I think there needs to be a guideline.
Yeah.
Yo, I agree with that.
At least all the stuff you hear out loud, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
All
No, like obviously,
there's no
obviously,
guidelines.
obviously, you're gonna have close quarter talks and stuff that gets way out of
Yeah.
line, and that's
But
different.
that's
But like,
that's the love of the game right there.
yeah. But like when it's affecting more than just the few people, then I think it's an
Yeah.
issue. But that's a story for a different time.
For sure, for sure.
What the fuck was that? But I think that's gonna do it here for episode 5. So thank you, Chandler, for coming on to the pod. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
I'm sure we'll have you on again in the future. Otherwise, we're out.
Deuces.
Deuces.